And you talk about, like you said when you were away there, classic confrontation. I don't know what more you could ask for. Roth versus Anthony, 3 times consecutive, the player of the year. Roth, he just received the George Young Memorial Trophy before we went on the air. And this man, Earl Anthony, player of the decade.
When they bowl against each other, it's not for the money. It's just for the title.
Mark Roth told me last night, he said, Dave, I really want to win this one, which is not to say that he doesn't want to win every time out, but he wants this one more. This is in his backyard. Leaves the solid 10, the bowler's nemesis.
And you can see the trajectory of Roth. That's what we preempted earlier. Watch Roth from behind, the powerful swing, much like Pete Weber did, but watch how Roth trusts the ball way out. Now, sees him lay the ball down about the 10th board, right there in the center of the lane, this to the right side, with a good loft. Now watch how wide it goes, but it gets an unfortunate break, solid 10.
And he has a spare up in the first. His pretty wife is here today. Mark Roth, not too long ago, left the realm of bachelorhood. Right behind him there, Mr. and Mrs. Woody Woodruff, AMF, great friends of mine. Mark Roth way outside and misses the head.
Well, he knew that left-hand lane was hooking a little bit more, so he decided to give it a little extra room, but he almost, what we said, ditched it. But he's better off than pulling it. The 1-2-4 is a difficult spare in these circumstances. He's coming from that outside trajectory. When it hits the center of the lane, it's going to break very sharply to the left.
Nice conversion by Mark Roth, but he is...
And Earl Anthony up and ready to go, Dave.
Yeah, he couldn't see it. Roth was up. Anthony was already up and had his ball wiped off and ready to go, and that's the way he does it. A double. Earl Anthony up by 13.
Well, there's a bit of psychology in that, too, Dave.
I'm going to ask you that. A little gamesmanship there?
Well, these players have played each other many times, as Mark had told me before, in a competition. They've only bowled for the title twice. Earl has won once, and also Mark has won once. But a good psychological thing among experienced pros is when you're ahead, force the match a little bit, bowl a little more a little more quickly, and Earl has done that so far in the first 3 frames.
Solid 7. You're setting, it's like gin rummy. If you're winning, deal quickly, right?
That's it.
And the losers holler, you know.
But this match, I don't think anybody will be blowing out in this match. Earl Anthony steady, a different type of style. Mark Roth down the line, throws the straight ball, is much more, probably a little more accurate than Roth. Roth depends on the tremendous power and determination.
Earl Anthony up by a dozen. Mark Roth. Good pin action. May have looked a little thin to you, but look at the pin action he gets.
And just like a form, he is just out there. See that tremendous lift? And he doesn't throw the ball out of the lane. He lifts it out there with his wrist. You see that wrist roll on the ball? And there's that tremendous outside break trajectory. The 5, into the 4, into the 7. That's the best hit for Roth on that angle. Can even the match being strike here.
Perilously close. Got a little break there. Good pin action again. A little heavy on this one, a little light on the other, but because of the great pin action, he carries it, and he has a double against Earl Anthony.